Discover the 20 secrets only billionaires know and unlock your own path to success today. Are you ready to take a deep dive into the minds of billionaires and uncover hidden secrets behind their unparalleled success? Join us in this eye-opening video where we reveal the 20 most exclusive secrets that only billionaires know. From unconventional investments and building powerful networks to leveraging technology and embracing change, these secrets have been instrumental in propelling the wealthiest individuals to the top of the financial ladder. Welcome back to High End Horizons, the channel that helps you reach your full potential. At High End Horizons, we strive to be the go-to destination for future-seeking inspiration, clarity, and wealth. Today, we're uncovering 4 secrets that only the world's 3,112 billionaires know. Their perspective on life is unlike anything you've ever experienced, and it may challenge many of your beliefs. Stick around until the end so you won't miss a thing. You don't usually become a billionaire by owning 100% of your business. Take a look at some prominent billionaires. Jeff Bezos owns 12.7% of Amazon. Elon Musk owns 13% of Tesla. Bernard Arnold owns 46% of LVMH. Warren Buffett owns 16% of Berkshire Hathaway. And Larry Ellison owns 35% of Oracle. Most millionaires fiercely protect their shares, inadvertently preventing rapid upward mobility. Remember, owning 15% of a multi-billion-dollar company is far more lucrative than owning 100% of a $3 million business. Real estate can make you a millionaire, but private equity makes you a billionaire. There is an ultra-wealthy joke that real estate is a game for dumb millionaires. While many millionaires have 35 to 50% of their net worth in real estate, billionaires have over 70% of their net worth in business interests and private equity. The most effective way to grow your net worth is to own a business, expand it, then use the proceeds to buy stakes in other businesses and repeat the process. Don't use your own money, use others to make yourself rich. While you can earn your way to $1 million through high-paying jobs like becoming a doctor, a lawyer, or a tech engineer, you can't reach $1 billion the same way. Your financial life transforms when you realize you can use other people's money to grow your wealth. Here's how most billionaires do it. Number 1. Get your idea out there. Present an idea to friends, family, banks, and angel investors and convince them you'll go all the way to make it happen. Raise $100,000 in exchange for 20% of the company, valuing it at $500,000. Your 80% stake is now worth $400,000. Number 2. Generate revenue and build a team, reaching $1 million in annual recurring revenue. In order to reach $1 million mark in annual recurring revenue, it's crucial to focus on generating consistent income and building a strong team that supports your company's growth. Number 3. Investors. Attract external investors offering 20% of the business at a $10 million valuation, with $2 million in cash and a 60% stake worth $6 million. Use the funds to grow your yearly revenue from $1 million to $10 million. Number 4. Raising funds. Raise funds again at $100 million valuation, selling 20% of the business for $20 million. Your remaining 40% stake is now worth $40 million. Number 5. Hire salespeople. Use the $20 million to develop a product for other companies and hire salespeople. This explodes your recurring revenue, and in just 2 years, your company is ready to go public. Number 6. IPO. File for an IPO floating 10% of the company's shares on the public market at a $10 billion valuation. You and everyone who invested in your company along the way become billionaires. At every stage of this journey, you have used other people's money to scale up, hire people, develop products, and increase sales, raising the valuation with each move. Every business is built on a buy low, sell high equation, but the scale differs. Some billionaires trade commodities like coffee or metals, while others in shipping those commodities, ensuring the cost of transport is lower than what others are willing to pay. Some trade in risk, debt, or attention, and eyeballs. The key is to buy low, sell high, and use the profit to scale. Once you understand this, your approach to your own business will change. There are two critical aspects to optimize if you want to become wealthy: your markup and your scale. Example, the number of transactions you can execute. Amazon, for instance, is an e-commerce store with tiny margins, but a massive number of transactions. Tesla, on the other hand, has impressive margins and a considerable amount of transactions. A business grows when one of the following occurs. Number 1. You charge more while maintaining the same number of transactions. This model is often used by artists. Number 2. You charge the same but increase the number of customers. This happens when fast food chains open new locations. Number 3. You charge more while increasing the number of transactions. Luxury brands like those owned by Bernard Arnault, the world's richest man, use this strategy. One secret that billionaires know is that once you reach a higher scale, you gain significant negotiating power to buy low. They understand that profit is made at the point of purchase, not at the point of sale. Are you enjoying this video? Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss any of our uploads. Thanks! Now, let's keep on watching. Number 7. Neither stocks nor luck will make you a billionaire. While stocks can be a good investment strategy when you have a large time horizon and a substantial amount of money to start with, they alone won't turn you into a billionaire. The same goes for relying on luck. Sure, you might become a millionaire by sheer luck, but going from 1 million to 1 billion is a completely different challenge. Number 8. Every new billionaire brings other millionaires into the billionaire club. Recall our example earlier about using other people's money? Every time a new billionaire emerges, they often bring with them those who believed in their vision and invested in their company during its early stages. These initial investors benefit from their faith in the new billionaire, often turning into billionaires themselves. By making your money first and then using it to back promising businesses, you too might invest in the next big thing. Number 9. Less than 5% of a billionaire's worth is liquid. Contrary to the popular belief that billionaires hoard resources, most of them are paper billionaires, meaning their shares in companies are worth over $1 billion on paper. In reality, billionaires typically keep less than 5% of their net worth in liquid assets. When they need money, they don't sell their assets. Instead, they approach banks, use their paper worth as collateral for low-interest loans, and acquire more income-generating assets. This strategy helps them avoid paying taxes on debt. Number 10. Real wealth is made during a crisis. Billionaires see the world differently than most people. The super rich focus on long-term growth, making a few strategic moves per decade. For them, economic crises are like the Black Friday of the decade because it offers them the chance to purchase companies at a significant discount. By adopting this long-term perspective, you can learn to capitalize on opportunities during tough times, just like billionaires do. Number 11. All billionaires rely on experts to minimize risks and increase returns. No billionaire is entirely self-made, at least not in the traditional sense. To focus on exponential growth, they must know that almost everything else is taken care of. They surround themselves with great accounting firms, legal firms, managers, and CEOs to mitigate financial risks and liabilities. Additionally, they rely on executive coaches to provide clarity of thought and keep them focused. Just like a coach that prepares a team of professional athletes for a big game. Number 12. Most billionaires don't start from the bottom. While it takes a tremendous amount of work to achieve financial success, most billionaires had more favorable circumstances than others. They often had wealthy parents, access to high quality education, infrastructure, and a safety net in case of a failure. This context allowed them to take risks and pursue their goals more aggressively. If you have access to education, technology, and professional networks, remember that you're not starting from the bottom either. Number 13. Many industry tycoons become wealthy by exploiting cheap labor. A controversial point, but it's important to recognize that many industry leaders accumulate wealth by exploiting cheap labor in areas where the world doesn't seem to care. From the tech industry to fast fashion, millions of children and adults work in poor conditions for little to no pay. As a developed society, we often enjoy the comforts that technology and affordable products bring to us, but without considering the reality what it takes to produce, assemble, and ship these items. Number 14. Almost all billionaires are obsessively focused on money and success. The truth is that to accumulate massive wealth, you must be intensely focused on your goal and be willing to sacrifice almost everything else in your life. Most billionaires don't have a typical family life and are hyper competitive, constantly traveling and dealing with immense stress. Their brains are wired differently, and they see life as a series of building blocks, relentlessly pursuing their one wish for decades. Not many people are able to maintain this level of obsession. Number 15. Decision making and persuasion are the two essential billionaire tier skills. A senior executive's role primarily involves making a small number of high value decisions with significant upsides. You are rewarded based on the percentage of times you make the right decisions. Warren Buffett, for example, is regarded as one of the greatest investors globally due to his consistent ability to make high-level decisions that generate substantial returns for his investors. As you climb higher, the stakes increase with every decision you make. In the early stages, persuasion, clear communication, and sales skills are crucial. You will need to gain people's trust to join your team, create a product, persuade customers to pay for your product, and convince investors to back your company. Even if you don't know how to build something, with the right skill level, you can persuade someone else to do it in exchange for the share of the rewards. As you progress, there will always be someone new you need to convince to do something that benefits you and your company. If there's one takeaway from this entire piece, it's this: systematically improve your decision making process by consistently exercising your mind and learning mental models. The second key skill is learning to communicate clearly and persuading others to follow you on your mission. These two skills are invaluable in the journey towards accumulating significant wealth and success. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires adopting different strategies and mindsets to achieve financial success. By understanding the realities of wealth accumulation and the often unspoken sacrifices that come with it, you can make more informed decisions about your own path to success. Thanks for joining us at High End Horizons. We hope these secrets have inspired you to think bigger and aim higher. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more invaluable insights and strategies designed to help you reach your ultimate financial goals. Until next time, keep dreaming big and striving for success.